Hey guys, it's me, and today I wanted to do the what's in my hospital bag video. I most recently posted a video all about what is in Ellie's diaper bag. That's my dog Frank. Ellie's diaper bag and what I'm bringing to the hospital for her, but this is going to be all about what I'm bringing to the hospital for me. I have my big bag sitting right next to me. I am just a few days away from being 36 weeks pregnant. So it's really starting to hit me like I need to be ready, I need to be prepared. So let's talk about what I'm bringing for me and my husband. For starters, the bag that I'm bringing is this huge Land's End tote that my mom got me in high school or maybe college. I do think I've had this for 10 years. It's so dirty. It's just a giant canvas tote with my name on it, of course, Lindsay. But it is the perfect bag for this because it can fit everything. You can fit anything in this. And here's my little disclaimer, but I was watching this other girl's What's in My Hospital Bag video, and she's on her second baby, and she said, you know what, if you want to bring a crocodile in your hospital bag, you bring a crocodile because you're giving birth and it's all about you being comfortable. But let's just go through everything that I plan on bringing. So right on top I have 2 toiletry bags. So I will just quickly go through what's in these. In this little Vera Bradley one, I have 2 new toothbrushes, one for me, one for my husband. I do need to get a little travel size toothpaste, but toothbrushes. A can of my favorite dry shampoo of all time, the Dove Refreshing Care Dry Shampoo. I love this. I love the way it smells. Also Dove, just some deodorant. A razor that I probably will not use, but I just threw it in here. And this Rose Petals Rose Water. I'm obsessed with this stuff. You can use this for anything. If I just want to freshen up and smell better, I can spray this all over. I use this kind of as like a makeup setting spray and toner. It just is so refreshing. It smells obviously like roses. And if I'm just feeling gross and yucky, I can just spray this all over my body and feel better. Then in this bag is the makeup that I'm bringing to the hospital. I know that a lot of people don't wear any makeup in the hospital. Depending on what I've been doing before we go into the hospital, who knows? I might look like I'm going to prom or I might look like a hobo. There's just no telling. But I am bringing makeup. I don't know if I'll end up putting on makeup. Knowing myself before, if we're going to be taking any pictures or anything, I'm definitely going to want to put on a little bit, but this is more just so for my peace of mind to know that I have it if I need it. And this is basically all my favorite makeup right now. I've just been using this every day. When I put my makeup on, I put it all back in here and zip it up so that when we're leaving, I can just grab it and go. So in here, I have an almost full thing of hair ties because Lord knows there's nothing worse than needing a hair tie and not having one. I also have just a big kind of claw clip or whatever for my hair. A primer slash moisturizer, my favorite primer, the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. My 2 favorite concealers, I'm not going to bring foundation, I'm just going to bring concealer. The Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which is literally like sent to us from Jesus. So these should keep me covered. My dogs are literally driving me crazy. A little palette from e.l.f. that just has like bronzer, contour, setting powder, everything I could need as far as like powder. My favorite eyeshadow palette ever, the Lorac Unzipped palette. It's just so pretty, neutral, shimmery shades. I can just pop this on my lid and wear some mascara and feel pretty. My makeup sponge to blend in my concealer, which I'll probably just end up using my fingers, but I've just been throwing this in this bag every day. Mascara, favorite mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. An eyelash curler. Really just the bare minimum of makeup brushes. And yes, for me, 4 makeup brushes is the bare minimum. Then eyeliner. And the NYX Micro Eyebrow Pencil in taupe. Next, still going along with toiletries, I think this might be the last kind of toiletry related item, is I'm bringing these Skin Food Rice Brightening Facial Cleansing Tissues. These are makeup wipes. So I know when I'm in the hospital, I'm going to be exhausted and I'm just not going to want to wash my face. So I can lay there in bed, use one of these, and be a happy camper. I might use these all over my body if I don't feel like taking a shower. But who knows? Next, this was recommended to me from my friend Tara. Love you, Tara. And I don't think I've ever seen this in another person's hospital bag video, but it makes a lot of sense because there's nothing more annoying than not being able to charge your phone or not being able to find an outlet. So I have an extension cord, just like a long, plain old extension cord, so that if the outlet isn't close or whatever, not that I'm going to be like sitting around on Twitter while I'm in birth, but for me and Brian, I think this could really come in handy. Along the same lines, I have this little pouch of like everything electronic in the whole world. I have 2 fully charged phone banks to charge our phones if they become dead. I have an Apple charger. I have a regular USB charger which can charge these phone banks and also charge my phone case, which is the Mophie charging case. You charge the case with like an Android charger. And then just a charging brick. I probably need to grab another one of these because we have a million of them to throw in here. So this is like our little phone charging case. I have these super comfy socks that my grandma actually gave me for the hospital. They are pink and so warm and soft and fuzzy and big, and they have the little grippers on the bottom, which could be super handy. I do know that I also want to bring slippers to the hospital, but I'm not going to bring my ones from home because they're really gross. I've had them for a few months and they're just like covered in dog hair and stuff, and I don't want to bring them with me. So I'm just going to get like a really cheap pair from like the dollar store or Walmart or somewhere that's on my list of things that still need to be thrown in here. I have a few pairs of granny panties because that's what you wear after you gave birth. You guys don't need to see that. I also have 2 nursing sleep bras, which are basically just like big stretchy sports bras to wear. I actually haven't bought like a regular nursing bra yet. That is like the #1 thing on my list that I know I need to get before I have her. I just haven't gotten one yet. And then as far as what I'm going to be wearing in the hospital, I'm either going to be wearing the hospital gown that they provide you, even though I know that those aren't very comfy, obviously, or cute. And when you have visitors and stuff, I mean, just everything's out for the world. They're open in the back, and that's not very fun. After I have her, hopefully I won't have to be stuck in the hospital gown. I am bringing this pretty purple robe from Target. It is just so pretty and soft, and it has the lace on the sleeves, which is really pretty. And I've tried it on. It's actually long enough. It comes like right to my knees. So if I was just wearing this and I was all wrapped up, I wouldn't feel like I was all out if I like got up while visitors were there. I probably plan on hanging out in this. This would also be really cute for pictures, and I just wanted to treat myself to something a little bit cute. Not that this was super expensive, but after just having a baby or going through major surgery, like I've said a million times, I'm gonna feel pretty gross. So this is just something like cute I can be hanging out in and not feel super frumpy and gross when people are coming to visit us. This next thing is another one of those things that I've never seen anyone put in their hospital bag video. It's definitely not an essential for everyone, but for me, it's pretty much an essential in my daily life. So I'm basically bringing it just for comfort for myself. I have a lot of neck pain. I have for years. I know when I'm in labor, I'm going to be straining, and I just know that my neck's going to hurt me if I'm ever in like a weird position for a long amount of time, especially looking down, which when you're in labor, you're bearing down and you're looking down. I know my neck's going to be killing me. So this little thing, it's from Earth Therapeutics. It's just like a beanbag sack that you wrap around your neck. It's shaped like a travel pillow, and you put it in the microwave and it heats up, and it saves my life on a daily basis. So I'm bringing this. Judge me if you want. I might not use it, but especially considering I don't want pain medicine. If my neck is hurting me and that makes me really miserable, this will help me out a lot. Another ridiculous thing that is 100% frivolous and ridiculous is I am bringing this little banner from my baby shower, similar to the one that's hanging up on her crib behind me. and it says welcome Ellie, and I just think it would be so cute for pictures. I think it would be cute hanging on the door when she arrives. I think it would be cute hanging on above me, above the hospital bed. I don't know if they'll let me do any of those things, but I just think it would be so cute for pictures. Chances are I'm not going to use this or put it up. I am going to bring tape, but it takes up like no space in my bag. I have it in a little side compartment. I think it's adorable. And yeah, that's a little bit like Pinterest gag worthy, but I'm bringing a banner that says welcome Ellie, and I'm not sorry about it. As far as my coming home outfit, honestly, I'm gonna try to just make whatever I wear to the hospital be comfortable in something that I'd want to go home in. For instance, what I'm wearing now is a pair of black maternity leggings and a black tank top and this chambray button-up shirt that I have had forever and worn throughout my entire pregnancy. If I wore this to the hospital, I could definitely wear it home. But obviously, for all I know, I could be in a field somewhere. I'm kidding. Who knows where I'll be when I go into labor and how quickly we'll need to get to the hospital and what I'll be wearing. So just in case, I'm bringing just this black long t-shirt dress that I've had forever. It's from Target. It's long, it's loose, it's flowy. It's basically like a nightgown. I've worn it as a nightgown before. I could wear it if we had visitors. I'm not gonna feel self-conscious about my belly, not that I care about that, but I could just throw it on and not worry about it. I will probably be giving birth in April since it's Knoxville. Who knows what the weather is gonna be like, so I'll probably throw a sweater in here or something, but I plan on just wearing this little black t-shirt dress home from the hospital if I don't just wear what I wore to the hospital. As far as my husband Brian, I haven't added this yet, but I'm probably just gonna add in deodorant and one outfit for him, just like shorts and a t-shirt. That's what he lives in. We are 1 mile away from the hospital, so if he needed anything like big, he could come here and grab it, but I don't think there's gonna be anything big that he needs. I am also gonna grab some snacks for him, like some granola bars, protein bars, a few Gatorades, something like that, that he can snack on just in case I have a long labor. And if I have a normal vaginal delivery, then we will only be in the hospital for 24 hours after she's born. So it's not like we're gonna be in there forever. And he's a pretty low maintenance guy. So I think with one outfit and his phone charger, he'll pretty much be good to go. So that is everything that's in my hospital bag right now. I did mention a few things that I still need to add in, like those items for Brian and slippers and just a few little things for me. But other than those things, I think I'm pretty much set. I mean, if I were to go into labor right now, I could grab this bag and I wouldn't feel like I'm missing anything. If you have any suggestions for me, please comment them down below. I am always open for advice. I love hearing advice and suggestions. If you think anything that I'm bringing is ridiculous, I don't really care. I mean, you can joke with me about it and tell me that it's ridiculous, but I'm pretty sure I'm not taking anything out that I'm already bringing. If you are pregnant with me, comment down below how many weeks you are and if you have your hospital bag packed yet. I do think I'm a little bit early, but considering so many people in my family have had their baby at 36 weeks, I also feel like I'm right on time. So, oh, let me also mention, I have not packed any pads in here. I know that you bleed a lot after you give birth, no matter how you give birth. But I also know that the hospital provides pads, and I plan on buying Depends. I plan on buying one package of Depends for after I give birth because A, I don't want to ruin all of my underwear, and B, it would just be easy. When I'm a new mom, the last thing I'm going to want to worry about is a bunch of laundry and stuff. So I plan on buying Depends, and I will put a few of those in here, but I know that the hospital will provide me pads. So that's why those aren't in here. Big bulky pads will just take up a bunch of space in this already really full bag. So apparently I completely forgot to film an ending to this video, but thank you so much for watching, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do, so you can see more updates on my pregnancy and Ellie and the other lifestyle videos that I make. But I hope that you are having a good day, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon.